some respects it's like different.
So,
Brit
is
Milah?
he has
He has both organs. Does he have Brit Milah?
Yes, Brit Milah is one thing I have to remember that you do give him,
And for a million years not.
They have a male.
he's allowed to marry a woman, but he's not allowed to marry a man.
and his children?
Huh?
His children will be completely okay?
He doesn't, I don't think they have any children. Androgynous. I don't think that they're capable of it.
But if they have, the children are okay? I mean,
Yeah.
Today you never know if they have to. The
They're not
women.
permitted to marry a man, so it's not likely to happen.
Transplant or in vitro.
Yeah, now why is there a distinction between treif in animals and treifa in man? So I've heard the explanation, I heard it from Rav Ari Kamel, who used to give shiurim there. He says it makes sense because when if you fix a halacha, it has to be practical. And in treifa, as a rule, they don't leave. There are exceptional cases, but it's very, very difficult to decide that. And you can't rely on an ordinary housekeeper to decide whether this animal is treifa or not. So you have to give simple general rules which are easy to apply. And that was given Halakha Moshe Sinai. All these effects make the animal treifa, and that's it. Even if it can live for a year because that effect is slightly different, there's no effect. On the other hand, treifa in a human being only comes up in a high court, in a high legal court, and there the judges can be relied on to ask qualified opinions whether the person is treifa or not, and therefore there we go according to the scientific knowledge and not according to the simple tradition. So this what we've seen so far. I've covered the material, most of the material that I wanted to present. If there are any questions, you can raise them now. Otherwise, I'll have to.
androgynous considered treifa?
Pardon?
Androgynous
Yes.
considered treifa?
It's considered both Zachar and Nekeva. In some respects, Zachar, some respects Nekeva. It's a mixture.
So,
And the tumtum is where you don't know. It can be either a man or a woman, but you don't know which it is.
okay, but an androgynous that is being born now, and he is going under an operation which eliminates all female.
Yeah.
Then, is he a regular Jew or he has some?
He's a Jew, but he's still, in some respects, he's restricted. I don't know offhand which laws, but there are laws where he would not be counted as a man.
Can he act as a Kohen, for instance?
Son?
Kohen.
No way. Come
He was a Cohen.
He was a Cohen. He was a
The
Cohen.
Kohen.
If he was a Cohen, could he do?
If he's a
I don't
Cohen.
think
He's
so.
asking questions.
I don't know. I don't, no,
It's a
it's
Balmum.
considered a balmum,
Yeah.
it's a defect. The Kohen with physical defects is not allowed to function.
All kind of physical defects?
Huh?
All kind of physical defects?
No, they're listed.
A list of
Serious physical defects disqualify him from the Siyat Kapayim. He's considered a Kohen in other respects, like in temple service. He would be allowed,
to coach
he
it.
couldn't function as a Kohen, but he was allowed to eat kochim like the Kohen. Kochim.
So you have to announce your problem.
It's a problem.
Now, I think we best summarize it. What we saw is that scientific knowledge of the Chachamim was important, has definite influence on the halakha. Halakha is an impact on halakha, important impact. But the foundation is not necessarily from the Torah itself. As a rule, it's not from the Torah itself. The foundation we had to find ourselves. And God gave us the Torah. He gave us the humanistic, the moral aspects, the ethical aspects. He handed over to us because we have no way of determining the truth by ourselves in the area of humanities and philosophy. Therefore, it was given in the Torah. When it comes to physical law, to natural law, we are supplied with the means to determine the facts. Therefore, the Torah did not hand it over to us. It left it to us to determine by ourselves the physical facts so that we can live by Torah. And therefore, as we said, if they tell me there's wisdom among the nations, science, we believe it and we can learn it from them. But if he tells you there's Torah among them, he tells you the morals, ethical truths, and that and you cannot believe him. But that we can only get from the Torah tradition. Yes.
How can you say that we should treat science only what is the natural sciences or mathematics, right? Mathematics, for instance, is science, right?
Yes, it's not science, but it's included.
It's included. What about sciences or studies which are both humanities and physical,
Social science.
such as psychology?
Yes, on the border, it's on the borderline.
So,
It's physical, so the
so
physical
we should treat only
the physical aspects we can learn from there, and the philosophical aspects not.
even in philosophy you have a branch called logic, which you apply it in
Logic
mathematics.
is all right, but logic by itself doesn't carry any truth. You need premises, and the premises, that's the question. Okay.
Okay.
Now let's decide what next week what we would like as a subject.
Not next week, 2 weeks.
Not next week, in 2 weeks. I'm sorry.
How about ghosts? What they have in the Torah, ghosts, always was ghosts.
Magic.
Magic.
No, not magic. They
Shadim.
Shadim
Demons.
and Shadim, and also the conception of Gehinnom.
Yeah. Okay.
Is that
That's
okay?
an interesting subject, and think of supernatural
Yeah.
phenomena.
I was always, the Gemara is a lot of Shadim.
I just want to add that if you can also speak about the aspect how we catch them.
The what?
How we catch them.
How we catch the Shadim.